Welcome to our channel. Today we how to install Dividend Reinvestment with Fidelity or Schwab, beginner guide step by step clearly. To begin, open your web browser and navigate to the Fidelity or Charles Schwab website. If you do not have an account, create one by following the on-screen instructions. Log in to your existing account using your credentials. Once logged in, locate the investment section of the website. For Fidelity users, click on the Accounts and Trade tab. For Schwab users, find the Accounts section on the main menu. Next, look for an option labeled Reinvestment or Dividend Reinvestment. Select this option to access the Dividend Reinvestment settings. You will see a list of your eligible investment accounts. Choose the account for which you want to set up Dividend Reinvestment. After selecting your account, look for a button or link that says Enable or Enroll. Click on this button to proceed. You may be prompted to review terms and conditions regarding dividend reinvestment. Read the terms carefully, then accept them if they are agreeable. Confirm your selection by clicking on the Submit or Confirm button. You should receive a notification indicating that dividend reinvestment has been successfully set up. To verify, return to your account summary to check for reinvestment status. If you need to make changes, revisit the dividend reinvestment settings at any time. Now, you are all set to enjoy the benefits of automatic dividend reinvestment. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.